In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name.
Don't look away.
King of the Andals and the first...
Father will know if you do.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. I, Eddard, of the House Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, sentence you to die. You understand why I did it?
Jon said he was a deserter.
But do you understand why I had to kill him?
Oh, where's the old way?
The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
I am so sorry, my love.
Tell me.
There was a raven from King's Landing. Jon Arryn is dead. A fever took him. I know he was like a father to you. The raven brought more news. The king rides for Winterfell with the queen and all the rest of them.
That's Jaime Lannister, the Queen's twin brother.
Would you please shut up?
He's coming this far north. There's only one thing he's after.
Tell me about Jon Arryn.
One minute he was fine, and then burned right through him, whatever it was. Lord Eddard Stark, I would name you the Hand of the King.
I'm not worthy of the honor.
A rider in the night from your sister.
What's she doing at the Eyrie? She hasn't been back there since her wedding.
What news?
She's fled the capital. She says Jon Arryn was murdered by the Lannisters. She says the king is in danger.
If this news is true, and the Lannisters conspire against the throne, who but you can protect the king?
Stop! Stop! He saw us!
I heard you the first time. Quite the little climb, aren't you? The things I do for love.
Tell me what happened. It's a great crime to lie to a king.
Pick up your sword, Butcher's boy. Let's see how good you are.
I don't remember. Everything happened so fast.
What of the beast that savaged your son?
As you will.
You can't mean it.
Direwolf's no pet. Get her a dog, she'll be happier for it.
Doesn't mean lady, does he?
Thank the gods you're here, Stark. About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Must be strange for you, coming into this room. I was standing right here when it happened. It was very brave, your brother, and your father too. He didn't deserve to die like that. Nobody deserves to die like that.
But you just stood there and watched.
500 men just stood there and watched.
Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about Jon Arryn.
Lord Arryn? His death was a great sadness to all of us. I have been Grand Maester for many years. Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did Jon want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
A book? What book?
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord. A ponderous tome.
No. I'd like to read it.
Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance? My little birds are everywhere. Even in the north, they whisper to me the strangest stories.
Do you know whose dagger this is?
It's mine.
Yours?
At least it was. Until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day. I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
This man came into my house as a guest.
and there conspired to murder my son. I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
Lord Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
The whore is pregnant.
You're speaking of murdering a child.
I warned you this would happen back in the north. I warned you, but you didn't care to hear. Well, I want them dead. Mother and child, both. And that fool Viserys as well. Is that plain enough for you? I want them both dead.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule. Do you think honor keeps them in line? She dies.
I will have no part in it. And good luck to him.
Such a small pack of wolves.
Stay back, sir. This is the hand of the king.
Was the hand of the king. I'm not sure what he is. Lord of somewhere very far away. I'm looking for my brother. You remember my brother, don't you, Lord Stark?
I remember him well.
Seems he had some trouble on the road. You wouldn't know what happened to him, would you?
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
My lords!
You killed me. Your brother's a dead man.
You're right. Take him alive. Kill his men.
When I watched the Mad King die, I remembered him laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
Is that what you tell yourself at night? You're a servant of justice. You were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
Tell me, if I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
You served him well, when serving was safe. Lord Orys Baratheon, black of hair. Axel Baratheon, black of hair. Lionel Baratheon, black of hair. Stefan Baratheon, black of hair. Robert Baratheon, black of hair. Joffrey Baratheon, golden head.
Perhaps it's time to go home. The South doesn't seem to agree with you.
I know the truth Jon Arryn died for.
Jaime would have killed him. My brother's worth 1,000 of your friend.
Your brother? Or your lover? When the king returns from his hunt, I'll tell him the truth. You must be gone by then. You and your children. I will not have their blood on my hands. Go as far away as you can, with as many men as you can. Because wherever you go, Robert's wrath will follow you.
And what of my wrath, Lord Stark? When you play the Game of Thrones, you win, or you die. There is no middle ground.
Ned! It's Robert. We were hunting a bull.
Paper and ink on the table. Write down what I say. In the name of Robert and the House Baratheon, I hereby command Eddard of House Stark, titles, to serve as Lord Regent and Protector of the Realm upon my death, until my son Joffrey comes of age.
You promised Catelyn you'd help me. The Queen has 12 knights and 100 men-at-arms. Enough to overwhelm what remains of my household guard. I need the gold cloaks. The City Watch is 2,000 strong, and sworn to defend the King's peace.
Lord Stark, King Joffrey and the Queen Regent request your presence in the throne room.
King Joffrey?
King Robert is gone. The gods give him rest.
All is accomplished. The city watch is yours.
Good.
We stand behind you, Lord Stark.
Sir Barristan, I believe no man here could ever question your honor.
King Robert's seal, unbroken. Lord Eddard Stark is herein named Protector of the Realm.
Is this meant to be your shield, Lord Stark? A piece of paper.
Those were the king's words.
We have a new king now.
Your son has no claim to the throne.
Liar! You condemn yourself with your own mouth, Lord Stark.
Kill him! Kill all of them, I command it!
Commander! Take the Queen and her children into custody. Escort them back to the royal apartments and keep them there, under guard.
Men of the Watch!
Tell your men to lay down their swords. No one needs to die.
I did warn you not to trust me.
You've seen better days, my lord.
Another visit. Seems you're my last friend.
Cersei is no fool. She knows a tame wolf is more use to her than a dead one.
You want me to serve the woman who murdered my king, who butchered my men, who crippled my son?
I want you to serve the realm. Tell the Queen you will confess your vile treason. Tell your son to lay down his sword and proclaim Joffrey as the true heir.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? That I would trade my honor for a few more years of woe?
Such a pity.
I come before you to confess my treason in the sight of gods and men. I betrayed the faith of my king and the trust of my friend Robert. I swore to protect and defend his children, but before his blood was cold, I plotted to murder his son and seize the throne for myself. Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne.
What is to be done with this traitor, Your Grace?
My mother wishes me to let Lord Eddard join the Night's Watch, and my Lady Sansa has begged mercy for her father. But they've the soft hearts of women. Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.